Oh, Tangela, look, you can go to the Bryman School and become either a medical assistant, a dental assistant, or a medical receptionist. Can you imagine her checking you in a medical office? That would be hideous. No, it'd be like, oh, yes, you do need to get an amputation. Hold on. She would be cutting off body parts. That'd be terrible. Anyways, Neil stepped away for a short moment. He will be back, but we're going to do mail, and it's just her. This is like a Friday show. It's just you and I. It's going to be a quiet one tonight. What do you got for me, Miss Tangela? A package from Rory Spickett in Calgary, Canada. Oh, it's a book. She actually reads these. I don't read. If you send me a book, I shall not read it. It's not because I don't read or I'm not wanting to read your book. I just simply become too engrossed in books. I cannot put them down, and it's terrible. Somebody has to tell me to go use the loo because I will ignore that function until I'm done with a book. All right. Rory goes, Dear Creature Features, hello, Vincent, Mr. Livingston, and Tangela. Why don't you take a look at that while I'm reading this? I'm from Alberta, Canada. Awesome program. My girlfriend introduced me to your channel last year, and we now watch your Friday and Saturday shows every weekend. As a fellow fan of horror and mystery, I have recently published my own novella, In the Moonlight Hours. Oh, that's a play on the midnight hour, I think. It's a paranormal thriller set in Montreal where a necromancer and occult investigator, Lucien, alongside his love, a nightclub owner, Zara, go to the aid of a spirit who himself is the victim of a sadistic killer with its own supernatural agenda. You know, a sadistic killer, that's what we're watching tonight on the film. So, well, that was opportune. I want to send you a copy as a thank you for the entertainment you provide to all of us viewers. I hope you enjoy the book and will share it with your friends. More copies can be purchased at Amazon or going directly to my website, www.roryspickett.com. Thank you, Rory. All right, well, we hope everything is wonderful up in Canada. I like Canada. Now, and the Canadian people are so nice. You know, I think they should change that. I think they should become mean for a week. And then that way, no, it would be fine because then people would stop picking on them, right? Right. All right, we got a letter from W. Brown in Washington, Everett, Washington. And let's see what we have here. Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, it's a handwritten note. I may stumble on this, but I shall try. All right, let's see. This is from Wayne, and he goes, your show is the best in horror I've seen. I love you all. And I hope the show goes on for many years. I'm in a retirement home, and I spend all my days watching it on YouTube. I just bought one of your shirts. It came on my birthday. It was great. Well, that's absolutely wonderful, Wayne, and we hope you get your other senior friends to watch as well. You know, we show old movies, and seniors like old movies. They don't like this new rubbish that comes out in the cinema. They like the old stuff. And tonight's a good one. This date is 1963. I imagine that there's a few people that were teenagers at the same time as this film came out. Last one? Don't point to me. I was 1963. I was barely a gleam in my father's eye. All right, this one is, oh, no, this is not a good one. I thought you screened these. No? She's terrible, you know. All right, this is obviously a complaint letter because it begins, to whom it may concern, or whoever is responsible for this deception. I am outraged. I tuned into Creature Features expecting a sophisticated cooking show, perhaps something French, maybe a fine roast. Instead, I was assaulted with cheap monster movies, bad acting, and absolutely no recipes. Where were the cooking demonstration, the plating techniques? At no point did Mr. Livingston discuss proper seasoning. You know, he would if I asked, but I won't because I don't want to listen. We don't want to hear this, right? This was a bait and switch of the highest order. Creature Features suggest gourmet dishes, not radioactive lizards rampaging through cities. If your show is nothing but horror nonsense, then call it Monsters and Rambling Hosts. You know, maybe we should call it that. That's not a bad title. So, unsuspecting, hungry viewers like me, don't waste an evening preparing to learn how to cook. I demand an explanation and preferably a recipe for something decent. Well, how about this for recipe? Put your head in an oven and think about this silly letter you just sent us because you're wrong and we're not. Anyways, that's it for letters. If you'd like to send us a letter of your own, go to Hello Creature Features. It will explain to you how to send us an angry email, or how to send us a book in a packet, or if you'd like to send us a dozen ducks. We can use a dozen ducks, right? No, a dozen ducks is good. Not 14, not 10, a dozen. We'll be right back with Neil, but first let's get back to the sadist. See you soon.
Hello, Vincent. This is Sean from Pleasanton, California. I just discovered your show on YouTube, and it's great. I was so happy you had one of my favorites leaked, as I can't find it anywhere. Keep up the good work, guys.